And along with Grant Hill and Doris Burke, I'm Brian Anderson, joined by Allie LaForce, our reporter. You look at the Pacers. And the Pacers start out with the ball. Now here's Ingles. Taking a look at his numbers, averaging about... About 11 a game. Timeout called, the Celtics. And we've got two teams here with very deep rosters. Both can go far down their bench and not lose a beat.
It's a great point, B.A. This is not about one or two star players carrying the load on a night-by-night basis. This is a situation where the sum of the collection of the parts is what it's all about. Each of these teams with depth and each with an opportunity to make long, successful runs.
Smart outside. Outside Walker. Launches a three. The rebound by Turner. It's Van Vliet with a drive. Chalk up two there.
Well, if you think about Fred VanVleet's handle and his ability to operate at different speeds, you understand how effective he can be on the drive.
Now here's Smart. Averaging around 5 points a game. The kick out to Fournier. Knocks down the long J.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Back to Ingles. Fires for three. Buries it from three.
Yeah, I'll tell you, this guy's a tireless competitor. What an answer from distance by Joe Ingles.
Walker attacking. Here's Antetokounmpo. Oh, Giannis dunks it home.
And just a great screen.
And they got a high-powered finish out of it.
And my question is, where was the help? Someone rotate over and challenge.
Now here's Hayward. Averaging around 5 points a game. They double-team Hayward. Outside, Ingles. Clock at 4. There's a screen by Turner. Lets it go from deep. Boston with a rebound.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
And Marcus Smart picks up the foul. That's his first foul. And the first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. Outside, Ingles. Pass to White. Back to Ingles. Shot clock at 5.
has not been a quarter to remember for this guy. He looks completely flustered.
And Antetokounmpo, here we go. And Giannis with the jam.
And defensively, you have to make him work harder than this, or it's going to be a long night. You know, BA, it's incredible. How often do you see a player come off of an MVP season and get even better? Last year, Giannis Antetokounmpo setting career highs in his rate of scoring, rebounds, and assists.
Now here's Antetokounmpo. He's putting up some terrific numbers, over 28 a game. Pass to Williams. Kicks it out to Smart. From deep three-point range. Offensive rebound, Celtics. Outside Walker. A second to shoot. Tipped.
Myles Turner with that length sends it back twice on the pipes. Myles.
Gets the three to fall. Antetokounmpo has got 7.
Now you want to get him going as soon as possible. Great way for him to start this game.
He's a guy who, if he gets hot, he can carry your offense for long stretches.
Nails it from beyond the arc. And Grant, maybe the most important area of growth for Giannis is his perimeter shooting.
I agree, BA. Although he's doubled his career rate of three-point attempts while making over 30%, there's obviously still room for improvement. But we all can see his confidence is growing. And once he figures that out, that's trouble for the rest of the league.
Now here's Antetokounmpo. 9 points in the game. And the three-pointer goes.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
There's a screen. Van Vliet with it. Hayward for 3. Good. And Van Vliet gets the assist.
Well, Gordon Hayward answering back with a big-time 3 of his own.
The Celtics with the lead. Outside Walker. Smart right side. There's the drive. Doubled by Ingles. Back to Walker. Kicks it out to Antetokounmpo. 2 on the clock. The rebound by Ingles. Now Turner. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. And we've reached the end of the first quarter. Celtics out in front. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. All right, guys, what do you think about the Celtics here in this one?
Well, they came out with a physical presence and made rebounding a priority.
I think it's why they hold the lead here early, because they're controlling the flow of the game with those second chance opportunities.
Now here's Walker. Checking his stats, he's scoring around 9.5 points per game. Antetokounmpo for 3. And he drains it. A solid 5 for 6 now.
That's just too easy. Kemba, the innate sense to find the open player. Well done.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Last season, Brad Stevens became the 5th coach in Celtics history to reach the 300-win milestone. He joined some legends, but he said, quote, "I don't stop and think about that stuff. We've had really good players and an ownership and management that lets us fumble occasionally, too. I just appreciate where we work." Guys, Coach Stevens always humble.
All right, Allie, thanks. Now here's Holiday. And we played just over a minute of basketball in the second quarter. Puts up a 3. Pure from three-point range.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Now here's Antetokounmpo. He's got 12. That one falls.
You can see it. Once this guy gets his rhythm, he is so hard to slow down. What an excellent night for him and his team.
Here's Holiday. They trail by 9. 6 on the shot clock. And that's a foul called on Evan Fournier. That's his first foul of the game. And every year in the draft, we see teams being risk-averse, avoiding players with medical red flags. But we've seen teams who took a chance often rewarded, Doris.
That's exactly right, B.A. Look no further than Michael Porter Jr. Back issues while he was 1 year in college at Missouri scared away a lot of teams. But here's a young man who on the offensive end and from a rebounding perspective has shown a big-time upside. He is a big-time shot maker, incredible shooter, even under duress of contest. Defensively, he's got to grow. But I'll tell you what, for GMs who are secure in their jobs, they can take a flyer on a talent like Michael Porter Jr., and the opportunity to pay huge dividends is there.
Thompson with a screen. And there is a whistle. That goes on Joe Ingles. That's his first foul. On defense, the Pacers. 9-point game. Pass to Parker. Shot clock at 6. He rifled that one in from distance.
The defense is nowhere to be found guarding the three-point shot.
White with it. Outside, Ingles. Indiana again missing.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Pass to Nesmith. Here's Pritchard. Jacks up a 3. Got a hand on it. And that's out of bounds. Boston will retain possession. And about 3 minutes played now in the second quarter. That shot's good by Parker.
So smooth off the catch. Parker with the refined mechanics and terrific touch.
Now here's Van Vliet. Pass to White. They need this. Gets the 3 ball to go. White's got his first 3 points of the game.
Well, if you offer no resistance defensively, he's going to knock down the 3. It's really that simple, guys.
.125 left in the second. Floats one up. Ooh, excellent D there from Turner. Here's Ingles. 6 points for him. Pass to Van Vliet. Clock at 6. Indiana needs to get a shot off. But they get it back. The three-pointer off the mark.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Good work defensively by White.
Boy, in that close, he's almost automatic. But boy, that's pretty good defense. Wow.
Outside, Ingles. .24 seconds left to play in the second quarter. The 3 is up. Knocks down the triple. He's got 6.
I'll tell you, Joe Ingles is proving that as a passer, he is a special player.
Here's Pritchard. Over to the wing. Wide open. Count it. Good. It could go. Oh, he beats the buzzer. And we've reached halftime in this one. Celtics out in front, leading by 8. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports. And we played through the first half. Plenty of basketball left in this one. Now here's Walker. Smart outside. Antetokounmpo for 3. The Pacers pull it in. On the wing, Ingles. The 3. And And again, it's Indiana with a three.
12 straight points off threes. This defense is not extending very well.
Left side, Walker. Fires the three. He drops it from range. Walker's got 6.
Kemba Walker is a cold-blooded competitor, and there is nothing he likes more than to answer 1-3 with another.
Van Vliet misses.
Oh, love the intensity in which they're hitting the boards.
Here in this third quarter, just over a minute play. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. Got a piece of it. And the Celtics in possession here. 5 to shoot. There's the triple. The rebound by Ingles. Indiana trailing here. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
It's hard to argue against the fact that Giannis Antetokounmpo is the game's most physical slasher. He said, quote, in the NBA, they want you to flop. When you're strong and you go through contact, they don't get the foul call. But he said that flopping is not who I am. I'm just going to try and power through. Guys?
Well, that's what the fans want to see, Allie. Thanks. And it's the Pacers with the ball. Since the second half started, they've only given up 3 points. Great positioning on the putback.
You love the determination, right? Myles Turner effectively getting to the window and getting another opportunity.
Smart outside from deep. Boston again missing. Pretty even game going on here in Indianapolis. Van Vliet left side. Pass to Turner. Outside White. Back to Turner. And he floats it in for the easy 2. Credit the sweet setup on that one.
How about that? Running the pick and roll to perfection. Evident that Myles Turner loves these situations.
Now here's Walker. He's got 6. White with the steal. Here we go, one-on-one. Out to the right wing. Pass to Turner. And here's Van Vliet. Back to Turner. And then Turner with the dunk.
Well, you love the unselfishness of Fred Van Vliet. This guy is so good recognizing when his teammates are open.
Now here's Fournier. A little under 3.5 minutes off the clock now in the third quarter. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Give him 8 points now.
They've now had assists on each of their last 3 buckets.
Smart outside. Outside Walker. Back to Smart. To the left wing. Pass to Fournier. On target from range. Fournier's got 9 points.
Well, Evan Fournier staying on the move and working to get that three-point opportunity. Nicely done.
Outside, Ingles. .55 seconds left in the third quarter. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. And there's the foul. It's on Kobe White. That's his first foul of the game.
Timeout.
Indiana calls timeout.
He recognized his players were fatigued and needed time to catch their breath.
Indiana on D. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half. Pass to Walker. Driving to the basket. It's Smart on the wing. Just 5 on the clock. And Antetokounmpo, here we go. Sinks it again. That's his 7th made field goal in 11 tries.
Well, you have to admire how Smart is running this offense right now. He has a knack for spotting open teammates.
1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Outside Holiday. Pass to Trent. Over on Antetokounmpo. And they turn it over. Shot clock violation as the buzzer sounds. He got it up. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. 3/4 of play. Three-tenths quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we get ready for the fourth. And it's the Pacers with the ball. They trail by 3. And here's Holiday. Drains the triple.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
Pass to Pritchard. Here's Thompson. From deep. Offensive rebound. To the right side. There's Nesmith with a 3. That shot is off. It's Hayward on the wing. And it's a defensive 3-second violation. And so he hits the technical free throw.
Well, and this 6'8" forward from Indiana is impressive. Gordon Hayward is so intense, plays so hard on both ends. And I'll say this to you, his athleticism catches you off guard.
And they just continue to sharpen their offense here in the second half.
To halt the run. The offensive rebound. Pass to Nesmith. Here's Pritchard. 5 on the clock. Driving inside. He got a piece of it. Here's Caruso. An easy 2 on the layup. And now a 6-point Pacer lead.
Outstanding pass, on time and on target.
Parker outside. From downtown. Connects from downtown.
Well, the defense committed to Parker, so he beats them with a pass. Beautifully done.
Hayward, good.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
Timeout called, the Celtics. You know, I look at Aaron Holiday, albeit a young player. To me, he plays with maturity. Doris, he's always ready to step in and do what the team needs.
That's exactly right. Last year, Holiday went games without seeing the floor. And you have to be a professional and stay ready. He helps this team with his change of pace. Exactly the mentality you love to see from a young guard. This organization is so high on this young man.
And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth now. Pass to Ingles. Out left to the wing. 3-pointer, Van Vliet. And no good. And it's Boston the other way. The kick out to Walker. Right side, Williams. Smart for 3. And the rebound goes to the Pacers. Now the Pacers with it. They're on a 12-3 run. Out to the wing. Pass to White. And here is Ingles. Outside White. And a great assist by Van Vliet as that one goes. And the Pacers lead by 9.
Well, this is an important part of his offense. We know Van Vliet can knock down big-time shots, but what a pretty pass right there.
Just about 3 minutes through the fourth and final quarter here. A chance to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Boston with the ball. And the call will be against Fred Van Vliet. That's his first foul of the game. Three-pointer. The shot by Fournier, no good.
I think one thing you know about Joe Ingles is he understands angles defensively, and he will compete.
He buries it from three. And now a 12-point Indiana lead. You know, one thing that emerged from the events of the past year, Grant, is what an important voice NBA players have in the community and the platform and the ability to share those opinions on a daily basis.
You know, so true, B.A. I am incredibly proud of the players in this league, understanding the power of their voice and the desire to use it to affect change. And we saw that last year, players at all levels, the high-end elite players, the role players, everyone coming together to speak out against social and civil injustices. It's just incredible to witness and to be a part of that NBA family and community. And they had an advantage tonight. Came out sharp and did what was needed. Nice win here for the Pacers.
Well, Grant, I don't know if there was one deciding factor in this game, but I'd say shooting accuracy if I had to choose.
Agreed, B.A. They really went after quality looks and shot the ball with confidence.
White can't hit. So it's Boston now. It's Smart on the wing. There's the three. Good, and it's Walker who picks up the assist.
Growing confidence in his jumper. Smart is rising and firing after the catch of the pass. Nice.
There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock and the game clock. Now here's White. Turner for three. And once again, off the mark by Indiana. Smart for three. That shot, no good. And so it's Indiana.
Welcome, everyone. Everyone to this 2K Sports broadcast of the Pacers live from Indianapolis, Indiana.
Here we go.
There's no better time of year than the holidays for NBA basketball on 2K Sports. Welcome, everyone. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. From the sideline, our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. Just off a road trip, the Pacers are back at home.
And the start of a brief homestand for them. And they have a chance, Kevin, to get some wins in front of the home fans before they get back out on the road.
So timeout called here, the first for Washington. Greg, you showed toughness and grit when you played. You've got to succeed in this league with those things at the forefront, right? Being tough, being gritty. And there are several players whose style you admire that play like that.
I mean, no doubt about it. You have the superstars, the Kawhis, the LeBrons, who continue to do it. They can intimidate you physically, but they also provide tremendous skill set. But two other guys, Russell Westbrook, Jimmy Butler, they're also guys that exemplify that toughness. You know, two guys, when you look at those two, a lot of people didn't project them to be what they've become. And it's impressive to watch them take the floor night in and night out.
And so it's Turner with it. He brings it up for Indiana. Van Vliet left side. Here's White. And the layup's good off the glass.
Yeah, attacking the interior is something White does well. He's crafty, and he makes good adjustments against the defense.
Now, here is Young. He's just been too hard to handle at the offensive end. His scoring average is just under 34 points a game. White looking around. From outside the arc, his second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
And you have got to honor White on the perimeter. Once he gets comfortable from there, it's going to be bad news for the defense.
Williams, that's good.
How about dueling from long range, just going at each other?
Looks to me like there could be something personal taking place here.
Back to Van Vliet. Indiana moving the ball around. Pass to Ingles. Clock at 6. Wow, came this close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws.
Yeah, you hate to give up a foul on a three-point attempt.
Yeah, unnecessary. I mean, make them earn those points from deep. Don't give them to them free at the line.
And he nails the third.
And that's another area where he is just a superb player. Excellent at the free throw line.
And there's the drive. Makes it off the glass.
Solid there, just recognizing when to drive. When Young has some wiggle room, he sees it.
Ingles in the corner. That's tipped. Young with the steal. Driving in. The rebound by Turner.
Boy, patrolling the paint well, protecting the rim. That's exactly the kind of defensive effort you need against him.
Pass to Van Vliet. Hayward right side. Indiana needs to get a shot off. Puts up a three, and that's good. Red Van Vliet for three.
You know, you're going to have success when you can start out shooting 80% from the game. So early offensively, they've been great. That's the way you like to start.
Young from deep three-point range. Again, Young missing.
Well, he has not been sharp this period. Seems to be a little flustered out there, too.
Back to White. Fires the three. The basket good off the assist from Hayward. White's got 8 points.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
And, you know, nothing like getting an opponent on the ropes early. You love that if you're on that side of the scoreboard, and they are landing some haymakers now.
Now, here is Young. Takes it inside. Chalk up two there. Young's got his second bucket.
You know, you love the effort. Forget the size disadvantage. Young's willing to go down there and mix it up.
Pass to Ingles. Hayward outside. Williams with the block. Young with the ball. Outside Williams. From deep. And no good that time.
You know, scoring efficiency has been low, and it's not helping them on the scoreboard.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And that burst of speed, sometimes White just too much for a defense, which is why you see them compromise.
And both free throws good for White. And here's Young. Domination in the first quarter. It's been pretty lopsided. Pacers lead by 11. It's and glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Pacers.
They've definitely had a hot hand from three-point range. Always nice to get off to a good start.
The other thing they've had going for them tonight is their passing. I mean, doing a nice job. Plenty of their points early on coming off assists.
Pass to Caruso. Here's Trent. Outside Holiday. And it's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over. Washington trails by 11. Now Young. To the wing right side. Snell from outside. That's in, coming off the assist from Young. Snell's got it back down to within single digits for the Wizards. Trent can't hit. Here's Washington. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter. Following this one, they get to host the Cavaliers. That game will be a quick pit stop before hitting the road again. And Young, here we go.
How about the vision from the crafty little guard? Young excels at realizing when his guys have clean looks.
From deep. Trent can't hit.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
And there's the foul. Here we go on Alex Caruso. That's his first foul. And now approaching 2 minutes of action here in the second quarter. Here's Young. Lets it go with the three. And again, Washington with the triple. You know, Greg, you probably know as well as anyone, what was it like going up against the Bulls in the 90s?
You know, it's weird to say, but in a lot of ways, we were a lot like they were. Hall of Fame talent at the coach, a defensive-minded team, but The one difference was, the Bulls had that guy that wore that number 23. I think I'd say that might have been the one difference.
Now, here is Young. He's got 7. Pass to Snell. Back to Young. Knocked loose. Taken away by Holiday. Out to the right wing. For the 3. Trent gets the bucket. Trent got his first 3 points of the game.
Not sure what the defense was thinking. I mean, you can't leave this guy open from deep.
And it's sent back by Plumlee. And he's able to get it back. The shot by Williams, no good. Pacers leading by 6. Right side, Holiday. 3 minutes of action so far in the second quarter. And it's Stojakovic missing. Young with the ball. The tray. That one misses.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Outside Holiday. Just 5 to shoot. With the drive. Here's Stojakovic. It's good. He scores. That's his first basket after missing his first 2 attempts. Now 1 for 3.
Ooh, that is a tough shot.
.115 left to play here in the half. The Wizards with another miss. Indiana leading. Here's Caruso. No points in the game yet for him. Here's Trent. Pass to Stojakovic. Beyond the arc. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Stojakovic has got the lead up to 11 now for the Pacers.
And Stojakovic, a super sniper. He can knock it down from anywhere, but the 3 ball is his specialty.
There's 31 seconds left in the second quarter. Outside Holiday. 3-pointer. And again, it's the Pacers from deep.
That's a textbook example of how to move the ball. Boy, you got to love that action.
Knocks it loose. Fast break. Here comes Indiana. And he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless, the foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
And here is Ingles. Stojakovic with the 3. What a play! Simply trains it in at the buzzer. And so it's Indiana. Feeling good about their 17-point lead heading into the break. They've got their field goal percentage to thank for that. They've been hot from all over the floor tonight. We come back right after this. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Turner with the steal. Right side, White. Van Vliet wide open. Offensive rebound. Stojakovic. And here's Ingles outside. Trains the 3-pointer. Ingles has got the first points of the third quarter up on the board for Indiana.
You know, with Myles Turner, a lot of his value, I think, comes on the defensive end. One of the best shot blockers in the league the last couple of years. And has really good mobility. He's got a nice shooting stroke, but defensively is where he makes his greatest impact in my mind.
Nice ball movement by Washington. Over in the corner, Bertans. Clock at 4. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the 3-point bucket. But he'll go to the line to shoot 3. It's going to go on Gordon Hayward.
And Clark, at the moment, you could argue that it's the defense that's the best asset for Turner. at this point.
Yeah, I wouldn't disagree with you, Greg. I think clearly that's his strong suit right now. He's got a terrific shot in terms of mechanics and range. I think you'd like to see him be a little more consistent with his selection and then develop a more reliable low post go-to move.
The wide open look here for Ingles. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Now Young. 7 points in the game. Looking to get back on track here. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
Yeah, just exceptional focus on these hard finishes. Young welcomes getting physical on the way up.
We know how important the draft is, Greg. It can shape an organization. Talk about some of the best draft day deals of the last couple decades. There have been a lot of them.
Oh, there have been a few. I mean, just coming to mind here recently, how about when Kawhi was traded to the Spurs? That was a huge get. Go back
George
to, how
Hill.
about Kobe going to the Lakers? McHale and Parrish coming to the Celtics. I mean, we've seen that happen quite a bit. And I tell you what, boy, it can really transform a franchise's future.
Gets the shot he wants. The defense wasn't quite connected enough. They lost contact.
Into the third we go. 2 minutes in now. Outside, White. Washington with the rebound. Pass to Williams. Back to Young. Jacks up a three. White with the defensive effort. And so it's Hayward with it. He'll bring it up for the Indiana Pacers. And at home for the next game, it'll be Detroit pulling into town. And that game is the second of two straight at home. Good on the triple. Hayward's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for three.
The defense is far too slow to close out on those three-point attempts.
And those triples, they sure do add up quickly, don't they? I mean, they've got to make some kind of adjustment here.
Gets the three-pointer to fall.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
And that one, good. White's got 5 points now this quarter.
Well, he's cooking with grease. He's got things flaming up, looking for an opportunity every time down the floor when he's that hot.
Pass to Snell. Now Williams. This one for three. The rebound by Turner.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
Well, you take a look at all of the stats, the team stats, that is, and that's one of the many areas that they've had the advantage. And as a result, they've got a big lead. Boy, they dodged one there, guys. I mean, he got the wide open look that he wanted, just didn't knock it down.
Ingles in the corner. Hayward outside.
You know, there's no question about it. Hayward is an exciting player and an athletic forward who can really, really score.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
And so far this season, shooting at a 75% clip from the line.
Boy, I tell you what, guys, hopefully it's not from lack of effort on his part. But his free throw shooting, compared to what he did last year, has been terrible.
Back to Williams. Lets the three fly. The rebound by Turner. Pacers leading by 18. Outside, White. Back to Ingles. The shot, no good. And Washington the other way now. Young inside. The three from Bertans. The three-pointer is right on target. Bertans got 8 points.
And when you've got a big man who can shoot from distance like that, what a huge advantage.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Now, here's Ingles. White down low.
Boy, that's got to be terribly frustrating there. I mean, with the defense not hustling and he still misses, boy, he wishes he had that one back.
And so it's the Indiana Pacers riding a 15-point lead at the end of the quarter. And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. Pacers leading by 15. Back to Holiday. Outside, Stojakovic sinks the triple.
Stojakovic so confident beyond the arc. Even if he's in another area code, he has no problem letting it fly.
Outside, Williams from past the arc. And the rebound goes to the Pacers. Here's Caruso. And there's the foul. It will go on Alex Caruso. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
An occasional over-the-back call is fine with him. That's just how he plays and how he attacks the glass.
Yeah, you know what? They say you would always rather have a player that you need to turn down than to turn on. So being aggressive versus passive, I want the aggressive guy all the time, even if it means a few fouls.
Holiday surveying the floor. Pass to Caruso. Stojakovic with it. And Indiana, another 3.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor space.
And you know what? It's all about the long distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Lamb.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
You know, fellas, 1 second quicker, and that's going the other way.
Outside, Williams. Wizards passing it around. The 3. Plumlee with the rebound.
And you know what? If you're the defense, you got him right where you want him. Let him keep shooting those threes because he's been brutal in this half.
Outside, Lamb. Back to Holiday. On the wing, Lamb. There's the 3. It's good. The assist that time from Holiday. Lamb's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Young with the ball. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. Young's got a pair of threes here in the 4th quarter for the Wizards. Outside, Stojakovic. And the Pacers another 3.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
Williams for 3. And the rebound goes to the Pacers.
You know, I wouldn't be surprised if he gets yanked soon. I mean, that's how bad his shot selection has been.
On the wing, Stojakovic. To the left wing. Here's Caruso. And the Pacers another 3.
So many of the plays they're running designed to create opportunities from deep.
Well, you know, that's exactly their plan here in the 4th. Work to find space behind the arc and then bury some threes.
And some changes here for the Pacers. .158 left in the 4th quarter of this one.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession. And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Guys, when you're this hot, it's elementary. Let it fly. Keep staying at it.
Back to Young. Pass to Snell. Now Williams. Bryant with it. Young outside. To end the run. And again, Washington no good.
Tough to hit that shot when the D is all over you like that. Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for Indiana.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And guys, at this point in the long NBA season, this will go down as win number 25.
And this is a great way for them to kick off this season series. 2 more games ahead, and they've taken the mental advantage with this win tonight.
Yeah, I don't think it'll play out quite that simply, though. The team coming out on the losing end of game 1 is just that much more motivated to get even in game 2 and 3. So I think the edge goes to the losing team.
And it's just competing, giving your best when it matters most.
Yeah, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy and a great run to finish it off.
To the paint. Here's Young. A shot by Bertans. Nobody around. Paxton coming off the assist from Young.
Look, it's always great to get into a rhythm, but do it when it matters.
Now they're playing with urgency. They could have done it much earlier before the game was out of reach.
They made the most of their opportunities, looking comfortable and locked in throughout the night.
Boy, they've given their fans plenty to cheer about, that's for sure. Effort, skill, coaching, you name it, they've done it.
And he's good on the 3-ball.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Here's White. So no problem for Indiana as they get the win. They won this.